gentlemen, we are tonight's entertainment. I only have one question.
Are you ready?
For the free world rookies, looking, how can 6 dicks be pussy?
Ask me a question.
Okay, 2 trains are traveling at 60 miles an hour. One from Chicago, one from Los Angeles.
We gotta thicken our fucking stream. We gotta thicken the fuck out of that stream right now. Shit is serious out here.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Here we go.
It's October, bitches!
What's up, everybody? Hey. Welcome to Sundaze. I didn't screw the name up this week, so that's already off to a rocking good start.
Woo! What'd you fuck up last week?
Yeah, I called it like Sunday Sinners, or I fucked up. As you can see, Hell Entertainment, we are doing a Carve Your Way to Hell pumpkin carving contest. We like you to carve pumpkins. Send pictures in, chance to win prizes, chances to go up against the Hell Entertainment crew and their pumpkins. One of our judges will be Raven from Raven Black.
Woo!
And also confirmed today, we will have Stray from Sky Swamp Orange
Woo!
as one of our judges. So be on the lookout for that. You can find all the details at hellentertainment.com or hellentertainmentfacebook.com as well. Also, coming up in October 30th, 31st, and 1st, the End of Days tour with Saliva, Dave Ellefson, Scoops and Mischief, and Diego will be out there running around, taking pictures, possibly throwing T-shirts, possible nut shots. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in the evening? Also, 2 of our friends, Dave Sharp and Opus from Dead by Wednesday, will be joining Dave Ellefson on stage to that tour, drumming and playing guitar.
Wow.
So that is pretty kick-ass.
Road trip?
I can't go to Texas.
Road trip.
I can't go to Texas.
Who says you can't go to Texas?
My child when it's Halloween.
And
the lady who lives upstairs is connected to my other room.
That's also true.
Anyway, you can find us today streaming on...
I bet there's trick-or-treating in Texas.
Yeah,
Family road trip.
We'll talk about that.
Big bars. He's like, shut up. I'm trying
to get through this. God damn it. Oh, you can find us also streaming at Hellfire Radio Facebook, Hell Entertainment Facebook, Hellfire Radio YouTube, Hell Entertainment Twitch, and Hellfire Radio Twitch.
Good job.
Jesus, that's a mouthful.
You did a good job.
That was quite the mouthful.
I'm proud of you.
Was. You ready?
I guess.
Bang. October means a new Demon of the Month. Welcome, Ashley from A Grace Photography. You've seen her here almost every Sunday next to me, fighting me, punching me, elbowing me, keep me on my toes. But yes, Ashley is Hell Entertainment's Demon of the Month. We are going to embarrass her pretty good today, hopefully, because she loves to talk about herself.
Yes, love it.
What's up, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome to the show. Before we get going, we would like to mention Hellfire Radio is sponsored by Revelation Inc., Evil Expo, and Villains Arts Tattoo. Make sure you check out them. You can find them on hellfireradio.com and in our show notes as well. So, we are here.
We're here. Yours looks a little loud.
I'm turning it down.
All right, well.
Kunia Tatas. As you saw in our intro, we had a special guest, Sam, pop in.
Sure did.
What is it about Sam that you love so much?
He's so fucking cute.
Adorable. And we're going to go over that tonight. But he is adorable. That's the biggest thing. But trust me, we will go over why tonight. But He's here. He's there. I have him over here. He's all over my room. He's my favorite. So once I got this costume, I'm like, yep, we're going live.
Yet another movie I have not seen, as we mentioned last week.
You suck.
Shut up. Jeff Hoffman says he's down for a road trip. He says, hello, Piper.
Hello.
We'll talk about that momentarily. Azazel, yes, you did hear road trip. We'll see if I can get out of jail enough to go to the road trip. We got a lot of people popping in the comments. Woohoo!
I know. I'm
This
like,
is great.
am
Thank
I
you, guys.
getting
Thank
them
you.
all?
Please share. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good shit that you guys do every week. We would greatly appreciate it.
You do greatly appreciate it.
Oh, then I put another comment up there. Dirty Birdie, a bunch of hearts. All right, it is October. It is a new Demon of the Month. That's hard.
I hate this part. I didn't think.
That's gonna put you on the spot.
No, that
You knew it was coming.
well, like, yeah, you know.
Hey, my monsters.
You know.
You can see through my monster.
Oh,
See
it's
through.
invisible.
Did you just see that I looked at the can in real life? Like, hello, we're in here.
What's up, Steph? Steph says, hello, Widow and Ash. What, no love for dicks? All right, I see how it is.
It's not.
All right.
Love it.
Ashley, Demon of the Month.
Okay, let's do this.
So
Love talking about
Let's
myself.
do the basics. What got you doing what you do?
So obviously I'm a huge concert goer. I've always loved concerts. Literally married into the whole music life, you know. I just I've also loved taking pictures, and I was, you know, on my fucking I was always the person who get like the phone update like 2 years after the update. So by the time I was like, oh my God, iPhone 8, everyone's like, cool, we got like the 10s. And I'm like, whatever. But I would always take pictures on my phone, and I would like try to like edit and shit. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. And Ty actually was like, you should try for doing photography. And I just was like, I'm going to take this into my favorite hobby, which is going to concerts. So here we are.
So were you always the girl, or the person, I should say, that was always front row at the shows, regardless of...
Yes.
And then snapping pictures with your phone?
Mm-hmm. I was being as best as I could.
Yeah, you know, being pushed around.
Videos, yeah, you know.
When you're moshing, because she moshes.
I do. Hardcore.
That I can testify to. She's like, here, hold my camera. I'm going to the pit. I'm like, have fun.
Well,
Okay,
with the
but I
awesome
don't die.
booths that you have, the platform ones, you're just towering over everyone.
I know. It's true.
Well, we bring out those new boots that we just did a photo shoot with.
Right?
And now you're some deadly force to be reckoned with. So what was your first band?
My first
That wasn't local.
was Stabbing Westward at Fet Music Hall. I was like a fucking child in a candy shop. I was like, this is the greatest thing of all time. I was like, holy shit. Not to mention Stabbing Westward's like, I don't know, like a lot of people don't know that band, but they're pretty fucking awesome, so check them out. So it was really cool. It was a very cool opportunity, and it was like a reunion tour show, which is cool.
Okay, very cool. Now, you've shot a lot of bands.
Oh God,
You've shot dozens and dozens and
you're gonna
dozens
ask
of
me
bands.
what my favorite was?
No, what's on the bucket list that you haven't shot?
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, well,
And now I'm going to ask you that next question just because you brought it up.
I know. Fuck. Okay. That's tough. Like, that's tough. Honestly, I would love to shoot Korn, Marilyn Manson, Slipknot. But also like on the flip side of that, like Halsey. Oh my God, I would love to shoot like a pop star.
We tried getting you into Billie Eilish right before
I know.
COVID happened.
Billie
I would
Eilish.
love to.
Whatever. However
Whatever.
you pronounce her name.
I said eyelash.
We were there. You were going to the show.
I know.
And then COVID,
COVID.
said,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah, it's a tough question because like I could pick someone like major from like different music genres,
Mhm.
but like I would fucking die if I got to put my photography logo on a picture I took of Stevie Nicks.
Okay.
So, I'd have to say Stevie Nicks.
Well, yeah, because you mentioned that last week how Stevie Nicks was the one that, brought the tears to the eyes and gave you the goosebumps. And
Yeah, I would die.
So now on the flip side, because you brought it up, what's the best? What's your favorite show that you've shot?
I gotta look at my list.
Yeah, look at the website.
Okay. Definitely, probably. This is really tough, but Chevelle. I'm gonna say Chevelle.
That was at the Xfinity Center, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sick as fuck. I love Chevelle. Oh God, like my 12-year-old self was just in heaven. Like I've always loved Chevelle. So when I got to do that, and their lighting was fucking perfect. So that was a bonus. I don't know, man. I've honestly had amazing opportunities, and I'm grateful for all those opportunities that have come to me because I've got to shoot a lot of like great musicians and artists, and be a part of really cool shit. So
that's cool. And you and I bicker back and forth about equipment and gear, and we give each other shit. What do you shoot on?
Canon. 60 Mark II right now. My goal is to get to a Mark V. Yeah.
Okay.
Someday. 2470 is my go-to lens, honestly. For sure. I just like I'll constantly change my lens and I'll like always go back to that one. I don't know, it's really good.
So for someone who before we get to the funner questions, for someone who wants to start out and do photography, what would you recommend as like a starter kit?
So I started on. Well, I actually started on. What you asked me?
The Coolpix.
Coolpix was like for like old shit.
The Nikon Coolpix.
And then I got a Canon Rebel T5 or 6, and honestly, it was like $500, but it came with like the nifty 50, which I shot on my 50mm lens for like a while before I upgraded. That's why they call it nifty 50. So, and you get like a couple lenses, batteries, like it's the whole kit. You don't have to like constantly buy accessories.
Right.
And for someone who's just like learning, I think it's like very
starter.
Yeah.
And really any brand, as far as cameras go, whether it be Nikon, Sony, Canon, they're all gonna have a good starter kit for people to get accustomed to. And you're gonna outgrow it.
There's always constantly going to be an upgrade or an update for your Canon, like I said, Nikon, Sony. Part of me wants to try like mirrorless, but I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
Part of me is like, damn, those Sony pictures people get are crisp as fuck, but you can get that with Nikon, you get that with Canon.
Right. And I hear their mirrorless isn't great for video or content.
I know, and I hear mix.
Yeah.
I hear mix, so it's like.
So stay tuned if you want to know those answers at some point.
All
right, Christina, I've rambled on enough. I'm going to let you kick it off with something and really make her.
I got a couple good ones. All right.
So do I, but you go.
First one's a fun one. If I were to summon you via black magic, which 5 items would be at each corner of my pentagram?
Oh God. Okay, summon me like from the dead? Like
just to summon you. So what 5 items would be there to get you there?
That's tough.
Why can I can pick 2 right off the top for you.
Well, I'm gonna go with fishnets and one. Probably some sort of weapon. Definitely something sharp. Let's see what else. I'm gonna have to go with like just like the color red and black, like just the color. Like I don't know. You can have any 2 things.
That's 3?
3, right? That's why I hate talking about myself. I have to think of things of me. I don't know. What do you think?
Your camera.
Oh yeah, camera is a good one.
I was gonna say boots.
And my boots. All right, we'll go with that.
I was gonna say a pack of Marlboro Lights.
You're not wrong. That's actually I'll throw that in.
I know you.
We'll put the boots and fishnets in one little
cubby.
Yeah.
One little corner.
And then we'll sub out for the Marlboro Lights.
I'll do 2
Sorry,
more.
Dad.
And then Diggs can have his time to do. Let's see. If you are a zombie, Would you rather have no arms or no legs?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go no arms. Because I don't want to be that zombie that's like stuck in the same location the whole fucking time.
It's fair.
Like you have to wait for someone to walk by you, and if they clearly you have no legs, so they're not gonna walk by you. Like, right, you don't need arms to bite the shit out of someone. So
true, very true. Here's an interesting one, and I'm curious. If you could shoot one condiment from your belly button, what would it be?
Oh, that's what you're curious about? About me? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go with hot sauce because that could be used as a weapon. So if any condiment had to be shot out of my belly button, I'm gonna go with hot sauce. So I can shoot that shit in people's eyes.
That's awesome.
Oh god, I don't know if I can top those ones.
I got more fun ones.
You said you had good ones.
Not as good as those. All right, I'll go with one. You can go back, Christina. If you had to eat a monkey, cat, or a dog, which would you choose and why?
Oh man,
Oh, that's so sad.
All right, this is gonna be don't hate me. This is a personal preference, people. But if I had to pick out of those animals to eat, I would have to go with a dog. Because one, people already do that. People do that. Granted, people eat cats and monkeys, but that's like considered a meal in some nations. So I don't feel too bad doing that.
Okay.
Not that I like dogs. I'm just not a huge dog person. I'm more of a cat or a monkey person out of those three animals. So unless it's like a wolf, I don't know. That's tough, but I'm gonna have to pick dog. Not that I would ever eat a dog or try a dog. I literally refuse to try some animals, like in general. But I love cows and they're really delicious. So
go ahead, Christina.
In a world, would you rather have scales or fur? This is all over.
Scales. Because I think it just looks badass over fur. And then you gotta deal with hairballs. You gotta deal with cleaning yourself.
Yep.
Like if you have scales, you just shed off a layer. Like you're feeling dry, you just shove that shit the fuck off. So I'm gonna go with fur. Definitely.
Christina, you got more? Because my thing just crashed on me.
Oh no, he stopped.
That's why you write things down.
I usually do, but
Disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Are you a fan of SpongeBob?
Yes, I've watched. Yeah.
All right. So why are SpongeBob's parents circles, but he is square?
That's not. Oh, because okay. I have here. Here, you can mash up these questions.
No. The ones that you have.
Oh, because his parents are they're like old sponges that people keep around for like cleaning, like the stove. So they're all like mashed into a ball because like when you're cleaning, you like squeeze it and like that doesn't look right. And then you like scrub it. So they're old, dirty sponges. And SpongeBob is like a newer, square sponge, right?
What? Let's do that hand motion again. What breakfast cereal has influenced you?
What was it?
What breakfast cereal has influenced you?
Has influenced me?
That's a good one.
I'm on fire tonight. It's October. It's my month.
In cereals that have influenced me. All right. Well, I'm gonna go with Life cereal. Pushing me to live life to the fullest.
Wow.
That's funny. I do and love Life cereal. Cinnamon's bomb. I also love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But I also love Cheerios. A little bee. He's inspiring. He's in like.
That's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
That's not regular Cheerios.
All right. Well, I love Honey Nut Cheerios. He's like inspiring you to keep your cholesterol down. So they're all above there.
Would you rather be on a stuck elevator or a broken down ski lift?
Dude. Okay, first of
Ooh.
all, if you people have not seen the movie called Frozen,
That movie, I've seen it.
I'm not talking about
gross.
Frozen. Okay. 3 kids. It's actually based in Massachusetts. They get stuck up on a ski lift. Shit goes down.
It was
Wolves
gross.
I
Out.
literally
Did you see it, Christina?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I won't go on a ski lift. I mean, number one, I'm afraid of heights. So like being stuck on that for a good 20 minutes, go up the mountain or something, I'd be petrified, and then I'd just be afraid of getting stuck.
I can do the heights over I'm way too claustrophobic. If I have to be like, oh, you have to go on an elevator, like I'm like, all right, I'm taking the stairs. And no, I don't want to look for Jeff. Thank you. I don't know something's going on the internet here. Not all the comments are, but loading, but that's okay.
Your
Here's
pops are
I
Fruit
think a
Loops.
tough
I
one.
know. Do you get it? Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I got a tough one.
All right.
Would you rather have to always wear khakis and only the tan khaki, gross, the color, or you have to wear polos not in red or black?
I'm gonna go with khakis because you didn't say I couldn't rip them up and make them look awesome. But I hate the feel that polo material. Not a fan of, and I don't like when things are no.
All right. I got one more, and then we'll get into the rest of what we're going to do tonight.
Hell yeah.
What are we doing tonight?
Don't you worry about it.
I'm
Would
just
you
gonna-
rather experience the beginning of planet Earth or the end of planet Earth?
Well, considering we are in the end of planet Earth as we speak, I would probably I'm gonna go at the beginning because I feel like that shit was so much. Oh, there's headphones. So much more simpler than what it is today.
So I'm going to put Jeff's comment up here because we're going to go into talking about you and Piper. And would you rather squirt blood or get squirted? And Ashley's a story with blood from her recent filming endeavor. So we'll answer the question. We'll talk about
I didn't
Piper.
get to squirt in with blood this time around, but getting I'm not gonna lie, being drenched in blood, that's fucking awesome. So either way. And yes, I also got lost in the stairs because of the elevator situation in the hotel.
Oh, no.
Because the lobby was on the middle floor, and if you went down but it was it said L, and I was level. It stood for lobby, not what I thought it stood for. So I go back up the stairs. That's okay.
Oh, so as you know, if you watched our show last week, Ashley was on scene filming with our friends over at Talking with the Dead as Piper, as that was announced. How was your experience out there with them? And
dude, fucking wild. Very cool. Yeah, we're bringing a comic book to life. It's a lot of the post, the pre-work. Not post.
the pre-production.
Pre-production. That's the words I'm looking for. It's so cool to see it all come alive and and then everything just come to life, from the lighting to locations, all that cool shit. I just laughed so hard, honestly, for 3 days straight. It was a really good time.
And speaking of blood, you had an interesting drink out there we thought was coffee.
Okay. Yeah, I did that. So I drank Mio. This one's a little light, but as you all see, it's red. So Jeff, Ben, and I we filmed. We had to do the same thing 30 times, and we had a little break. It was go off, smoking cigarettes, whatever. So it's dark. Now, mind you, on Wednesday, it was also raining. So it was pouring, like the ocean's coming from the sky. And like, it was like a switch. It was like on, off. Anytime it was off, we're like, let's do shit. So we're like on front of these tents. Just everyone's wet from the entire day. So it was dark. And I picked up the bottle, which I thought was mine because it was next to my cigarettes. And I got a huge mouthful of fake blood that was in a water bottle. It's not me out. Okay, so it's just Jeff, Ben, and I chilling. Like, everyone else is down at the filming scene, like, helping, doing all the shit. And so the second it hits my mouth, I just know it wasn't fucking water. So, but I have my makeup all down and shit. So I like spit it out immediately, take a huge breath because I start laughing so fucking, like, I know what just happened. So I can't even breathe. I'm laughing so hard. And like, Jeff, it like clicked with him what was going on because I'm like holding up the bottle and I'm like, obviously my mouth was just red, like my teeth, like because it was like a couple fake bloods mixed together.
Oh no!
Yeah, then Ben caught on. I'm just trying to get the word like water out of like water, so I can get water like get the red out of my mouth. Yeah, so that happened. A lot of people are like, what did it taste like? And my response is it was very thick. It was like very jelly. It pretty much tastes like what it smells like.
Fake blood.
Fake blood. Mouthful of fake blood. A lot of interesting things happened, such as wasn't stuck in the elevator, but was, I don't know, Jeff forgot to hit the button to go to the next floor. So we were in the elevator for a little bit. It was really fucking funny the whole time. Like, it was a good time. It was actually way more relaxed and like chill. It wasn't like uptight or tense at all.
That's cool.
Sounds like, yo, let's go film in a movie. And you're like, wait, what? It's like, I don't know. It's cool, but it was good time. Good time. Thankful for that opportunity. Can't wait to keep it on with it.
I wish our internet would stop freezing.
Are currently going in and out with freezing and not freezing.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
They went cheesy
roll with
grin.
We're
Can
gonna
you
have-
hear us?
Can you still hear us?
Yeah, we can still hear you. You just keep
Okay.
freezing in and out. So if you want to roll with it, we can.
No, we're gonna roll.
So Tyson, the blood capsules you put in your mouth, fake blood actually tastes less worse than those because I've put those in my mouth as well. So, you know.
I usually like to
Very
make
cool.
fake blood out of corn syrup, and then you put chocolate in it and red food coloring. But then to make it taste a little bit better, you just do like mint in it,
Oh,
and it's chocolate mint, and that's how I make my fake blood.
chocolate.
All
I
right.
like that.
All right. So let's get into it's Halloween. It's October. We're talking about let's get into our horror characters that we all know and love.
Should we
Yeah.
quickly go over Fourth Kind, how we liked it, review on it? Because that was 2 weeks ago, that movie.
I didn't do my homework.
Oh no.
I've seen the movie, but I didn't like recently watch the movie.
So we may have to do
But you know what? Honestly, I can tell you right off the bat, wasn't one of my favorites of all time. There's just so many movies that are like that were better. So,
I did like that
I know.
it did have the old clips in it, I will say. And I am curious to find the actual interview that they're sharing because she does look like she hasn't slept in days or weeks. But I would rather see the actual videos than the remake of what they did for each scenario.
because that was based on a true story, though, wasn't it?
Correct.
I saw that much.
Sorry, I didn't know my phone was on. Rude.
Wow, what do you-
We're on Twitch. Don't forget. We're live on Twitch and we pay attention. We talk to you.
We're everywhere. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook.
We're frozen, but
We're in
that's
your
okay.
house. Sunday family dinners. We're there.
We're here.
We're here.
You
We
can
have
hire us for family dinners.
We make them fun. And
Or awkward.
I will come dressed up as Sam again. Alrighty,
right.
so let's get into it.
Let's do our top 5 least favorite horror characters, or as I have it listed, my awful 5.
I'll go first.
You want to go first? Your awful 5?
Yep.
Because you know we're gonna fight.
Yep. I never have loved Hellraiser, and
Hang on. Is that from 1 to 5, which is like your least? Like, is Pinhead?
It's tough to say like that. These are like there's an order for either or.
All right, then just run them down then.
But I'm going with Pinhead.
We're done.
And well, I think we're still frozen, but hopefully this will catch us. As
It's
you can
okay.
see, I'm holding a figure of Pinhead that's right on Diggs's desk.
It's also on my leg.
It's also on your leg.
It's the size of my calf, which is the size of a tree trunk.
Yep. So I don't know. I just like it. Just didn't get me. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's opinions.
To each their own.
This one should be very interesting for viewers. I feel like it's not that I don't like Freddy Krueger. It's just that there's so many other horror movie characters that are scarier to me, and like the nightmare thing. Like I get that. Like I've.
Ruh-roh. And I think they are gone currently. I still see it rolling. This is when
But
we
I'm
need like
I'm
too
not
many.
gonna put them on my top.
We just lost you guys.
No, we lost everybody. We're in and out tonight. The internet. I think there's a storm rolling through actually here tonight. It's supposed to be raining tonight, so we apologize if we are flickering.
Can you hear us?
As long as you-
Well, you just cut out for a little bit. So I was sitting here and I was giving hearts to, made a little sign, give hearts to unfreeze them.
Well, did you hear what I said about Freddy Krueger?
No. So I heard Hellraiser.
Oh,
Damn it!
Shit.
I said so much stuff.
Freddy Krueger was her next one of her top worst.
Okay.
And I said it's not that I don't think he is like there's scarier horror characters out there to me. I love the storyline. Don't get me wrong. Like someone who has nightmares, I get it. It's a great concept, but there's just better out there, to me.
Interesting.
So,
All right.
I get it.
What's number 3?
Annabelle. I don't get the whole. Dolls can be creepy and are creepy. I get that. That was The Conjuring, right? That was part of that.
Yeah, the Conjuring
Yeah.
series.
Yeah. Those movies are great. I love the Conjuring series. It's funny because we're in fast forward.
Super fast forward. Yeah. We're watching it live,
That's funny.
and it's like
Catching
super time
up.
lapse.
Anyways, and like I don't know, the demon possessing the doll thing. It just doesn't catch me. Like she's creepy. Like I don't want to be sitting in a room with that doll staring at me.
Hell no.
But
I'm down. Well, I basically have her in one of my closets, one of the original ones. So
but
we're
that's like,
fine.
I could be surrounded by creepy dolls. I'll be creeped out, but I'm not like wicked scared. And that brings us into Chucky. Honestly, he's so fucking cute, like a little murdering doll. Like what? And then bring in Tiffany. Like they're just so cute.
Just kick them.
They're just so cute.
Fuck out of here.
And then this one's kind of random, but Alien. I think those movies are like they're badass. They are considered horror movies, but they're just like they're fucking badass. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they're not like to me like a horror movie. And that's my least 5. That was really hard. That was hard to come up with at least 5. Honestly,
We're frozen in time again.
It's
People aren't
okay.
giving enough hearts.
Or
Or
shares.
shares.
I made another one that says give a share and that will unfreeze you guys.
Oh wait, we're unfrozen. Thank you for the shares and hearts. We're unfrozen
woo!
for now. All right, I'll run down my my awful 5 real quick before we freeze again. Benjamin Willis from I Still Know What You Did Last, or I Know What You Did Last Summer.
That's a good one.
See, now this brings up my point, and where this topic was really hard.
Because you can go either way.
There's so many like subgenres of horror characters, serial killers,
Yeah.
monsters. This was tough.
One, that movie was horrible in general.
I like those movies.
I mean, Jennifer Love Hewitt was the best part of that movie.
Well, yeah.
My next one was Samara Morgan from The Ring.
That's fair.
She was the girl who popped out of the well and threw your TV.
Oh, isn't that Sadoko?
Yeah, I said Samara Morgan. I don't know if that's her real name or.
I think it's like Sadoko or something.
But
I get that.
Norman Bates was my next one from Psycho.
What?
Yeah, didn't do nothing for me.
Damn, that was like one of his best roles, I feel like.
Ghostface from Scream was my next one.
Yeah, I enjoy Scream movies, but they're not.
But
it's a serial killer.
Yeah,
he's a serial killer.
And then Christina, we're gonna fight on this one. Chucky.
I said Chucky.
I said Chucky too.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna fight Christina
because so fucking cute.
He's a fucking doll.
He's so cute. I know you said this in another show of ours too. I
know.
Like I could just fucking kick him.
I'll just curb stomp a little shit.
It's okay.
All right, run down yours.
All right, so I have The Thing because that movie was just god awful.
That's fair.
I also had Sudoku, put the numbers in the right boxes. The Ring.
Sudoku.
I also have The Leprechaun.
Those movies were fun, I think.
Those were the first, I guess you could say, besides like Jeepers Creepers, those were the first ones I ever like was able to click to and keep on TV. But they just never really got to me. And then, so 1, 2, 3, where the hell are all my marks? Oh, I can add one more. I was going to say, it's right here. Maria Rossi from The Devil Inside, the girl that's in like the mental hospital. Her. And then I am going to switch one because I actually found out that this was categorized into a horror movie and I was surprised. The High Priest Emotep from The Mummy.
I almost put The Mummy on the list as well. That's like going through, like, Jaws is a horror movie. Like, that's honestly one of the greatest horror movies of all time, in a lot of people's opinion. Personally, not mine, because I still swim in the ocean. But for years, people stopped swimming in the ocean when that came out.
Mm-hmm.
So it had a huge impact on real life, and I think that's like pretty cool in like horror movie life, you know?
For sure. All right, top 5.
Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments because I'm like, I don't get them.
Yeah, we're behind on comments, guys. We appreciate you all.
I'm trying to keep up.
We got comments in there from Twitch. We got comments in there from YouTube. We're all over the place tonight. Again. What's that?
Sharing out again.
I did top 5, man. I have way more than
you got like
5.
a 1A and a 1B. You like put subcategories.
I did. Well, we're just starting right off the bat here. Jason Voorhees. He's badass motherfucker, dude. He's just like,
and you've met one of the Jasons.
I'm coming. I know, Derek. That was so amazing. That was so cool. I'm like, he's like, come over. I'm really nice. And I'm just like, He also played like Predator. All this shit. I just done with the music.
I fixed our frozenness. It was because of Spotify.
Why?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Thanks, StreamYard.
Well, we'll have our playlist up on HellenTrainment.com with this episode because it's a fun Halloween one.
Because what I wanted to do before we got into this was play a quick commercial. That was the intro for Inside Ink with Diego, Monday through Friday, 5 to 6 Central Time, 6 to 7 Eastern Standard Time. Check him out. You'll see him all over hellfireradio.com. Back to our top 5 horror characters. Ashley just ran down with Jason.
And I'm also going to put this in the same subcategory, Michael Myers.
Is that your 1A?
That's my one. What's that going to be? Come on, how could he not lump the two together?
Michael Myers didn't even make my list.
That surprises me.
No.
I know.
Well, also Leatherface. So I'd kind of lump the three of them together. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mhm.
That shit's scary as fuck. In real life. I got Hannibal Lecter. But again,
That's a good one.
you know,
Yeah.
serial killer. Yeah, he's a badass. Art the Clown from Terrifier. A lot of people haven't seen that movie, and that sucks for you. Because it's don't get me wrong, like I think they did a great job. Original. Wasn't my favorite, but I get it. This new one, definitely scary factors in it. But Art the Clown's just a psychopath. He's literally a psychopath.
Uh-oh. And we lost him again for a little bit. So insert Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, we're back.
And we're
All right.
back.
All right, here we go again. So we just ran down with Ashley's other 2 B's and 2 C's, and
Nuh-uh. I technically said 4.
so what's your last?
Well, I have like 2 more to talk about.
Oh, knock 'em off. Let's go.
All right, Jeepers Creepers,
Yeah.
which you haven't seen.
Nope.
I have a tattoo of.
Creepy, dude. Those movies are bomb. I love those movies.
On his truck.
Cheesy, but awesome. That's good shit. And then, like, me and Diggs are over here, like, is Beetlejuice a horror movie? Because obviously you got to put down fucking Beetlejuice. It's tough. It's tough, this whole thing. But then it's like, okay, what if we go classic? Like, Dracula, Frankenstein. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Nosferatu.
I get it.
Like, the original vampire. You know what I mean? It's just like, I got a lot of shit. Everyone knows I like horror movies. I don't know what you people want me to tell you.
I'll rattle down my.
Damn, Spotify, freezing them. I mean, we talked about Frozen, but that was the winter. Let's not freeze this.
We got
Bring up my plan again.
we got 17 minutes left to go on the show. We need to hurry this shit up. Wait for the next 10 minutes trying to get connect. Okay, my top 5. Jason, Friday the 13th.
I knew we'd agree on that one.
Derek Mears. I met Kane Hodder last year. I have both the Funko Pop signed by both of them, which is my, like,
bomb.
Yeah. Freddy was in there for my top 5 because the whole nightmare thing, I like that. It's definitely a fan favorite. Leatherface.
Mm-hmm. I need some like Jeopardy music. Oh, my finger's over it.
On Wi-Fi, not.
Give a shit to unfreeze.
We're on Frozen again.
There we go. All right, Leatherface.
So we got Leatherface. My next one is Pennywise.
Ooh.
Yes, even though he wasn't all that scary, I like
Yeah,
the
I think
concept.
he was, man.
I love clowns.
Do you?
Love clowns.
I have no idea.
And my top one, of course, as Ashley pointed out earlier, that I was going to fight her on, is Pinhead. Because she showed this guy.
He was a good find.
Yes, he was. And now we are going to run through Miss Widow Black's top 5, and I already know what her number 1 is.
So, yeah, number 1, Sam from Trick or Treat. I mean, his killings are awesome, and then what he has under his little mask that I had on, his face is, like, creepy, but yeah, I think it's fucking adorable.
So cute.
But he is one of the reasons why you keep your pumpkins light on Halloween. You don't blow them out, and you don't smash the pumpkins, because Sam will come and kill you and kick your ass. So he is the spirit of Halloween for me. I have, like, his outfit on him here, and I have him all over my room.
I haven't seen it.
This is his murder weapon, which is awesome.
Another one I haven't seen.
We'll watch it. God damn it.
Yeah, you suck. What's cool about those movies? That movie, it's like 5 stories in one movie.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's not just about Sam. There's other things going on.
Yeah,
But
once you
they're all,
watch it the
like,
second time.
Is it one of those movies you have to watch a bunch of times to get kind of
No.
the feel of it?
No.
I think once I watched it the second time, because I saw it like the first time everything connected, but then the second time I was like, oh shit, like I didn't realize this. So it's
maybe
definitely
for
one
some
that I like
people.
to keep watching. Next is because I like the way he kills everybody, Chucky.
This stupid little doll.
I like all the deaths. The deaths aren't scary, but they're comical. And
Right.
that's what I like about them. Because he's a genius with how to just kill them. I have Jason, of course. I have Leatherface. And one that we haven't said, Pazuzu from The Exorcist. That's the demon that possesses, what is it, Linda, the little girl? I have her name somewhere on my list. But the actual demon that possesses the little girl from The Exorcist. So that is one of my tops.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's my 5.
Demons aren't horror to me.
You don't think so?
No.
But I mean, there is a scare factor there. Maybe not to
I
you,
feel
but
like-
there's a scare factor
Like,
to other people.
Possession isn't, like, I get it. Like, obviously, a ton of horror movies are based on it, but it's not like, I don't know, like, that's like real life shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's more like,
Well, what about Jigsaw?
is Thriller the right thing? Oh, I love Jigsaw.
I mean,
I pulled off a badass Jigsaw costume actually a couple years ago. I was riding around on a tricycle the whole night.
Jigsaw's. I mean, you could do that shit. You could pull that shit off in real life too.
Yeah, it's serial killer. Exactly.
Oh, that's definitely serial killer.
The other
Yeah,
one,
that's like a thriller too. It's like a mind, like,
It's a mind fuck.
I want to see some of your favorites that we haven't talked about tonight in the comments.
Yeah, if you're still listening, I know we've been popping in and out tonight due to internet issues. We apologize. But let's see, pop your comments in there of what horror movies you like. I just recently watched Escape Room.
See, Frozen. Great movie.
Yeah, but is that Frozen like we were frozen? Or is that Frozen like
Oh,
Frozen the movie?
well, when you guys were frozen, I go,
Yeah.
listen, I know we talked about Frozen, but that's during the winter. Can we not do it now?
right?
Um,
So what were you saying?
Escape Room. The movie called Escape Room.
I've seen that. I've
It's
seen
actually
that.
pretty
Who's that
cool.
with?
I don't remember who the main actors and actresses were, but it was a pretty bomb-ass movie, I thought.
That's like, oh, it's like, oh, not invited. Oh my gosh. It's the kids and they go over to grandma's house. It's kind of newer. Might be invited.
I couldn't tell you.
There's a scene in that movie that literally gave me goosebumps and chills. Like, all I'm gonna say is they're playing hide and seek, and holy fuck!
oh,
The
I know
Visit.
what movie you're talking about.
It's called The Visit.
The Visit. I saw it on. Is that on Netflix?
I'm not sure.
I think I saw that somewhere, and I was like, I should watch that.
I went
But
to the
not-
theaters
Dude,
and
that
saw
gives me
that.
straight heebie-jeebies.
That was a good one to see in theater. It was good, but not good. I just can't stand when you go see horror movies in theaters. I'm one of those people that will die laughing when there's like a scare or somebody dies and just there's a bunch of kids and girls screaming in it. So
It's tough. Like, I like thrillers and like mind fucks when it comes to like horror, I guess I could say.
Okay.
Yeah, like you really gotta like think, and you're like, what the fuck did I just watch? Like The Witch. And you haven't
I got
probably
you.
seen that, have you?
I haven't seen it, but I know what you mean. Like you like the ones that really make you think and
And
Really?
like that like can really happen.
Mhm.
Not that actually most of these movies can't or haven't already happened.
I mean Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
I would love to go to that house.
Amityville Horror that we talked about a few weeks ago.
yeah.
Ben said Miko Hughes from Gage from Pet Cemetery.
Yes. Good movie, Pet Cemetery.
That was a really good movie.
You
Remake?
guys,
Did you see the
think
remake?
of,
It's good.
what do you guys think of the Candyman?
Oh, I think that's a classic. They were supposed to redo that too.
They were. They did?
They did?
When was it done?
Wasn't it? Didn't it come out? Where's my my phone's right here playing.
Oh, but
I haven't seen it
I
in a
haven't
long
seen it.
time, so I couldn't even tell you.
I want to
What's so,
say
what's so brilliant about that is like children even now are like scared. You
Mhm.
know?
Say Candyman 3
Candyman.
times and you're gonna get fucked up.
It's like Bloody Mary,
It's like when you say
Bad
rant
things
3
to-
times and the rant commander comes in your show.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
bad things comes in threes.
What? Good things comes in threes.
Not
guys.
these threes. Good things with these threes.
It's my lucky number.
But
13.
we got a few minutes left in our show for tonight. We appreciate everyone sticking around through our
Rambles.
rambles and flickerings, and we're back to our interviews next week. We have a band that I don't remember the name. I don't dare go on Facebook right now. But we do have an interview next week. Also, do not forget about our pumpkin carving contest.
Yeah, I see people constantly carving pumpkins. You're posting them on Facebook, Instagram. Send them to Hell Entertainment.
HellEntertainment.com. Get your
We have
chance.
contests. You can win stuff.
Win prizes. We got a good panel of judges coming on. You can find everything over at HellEntertainment.com. Also, check out Hell Entertainment's Demon Closet. You can see the link scrolling at the bottom. We got a brand new Halloween merch out right now. That was designed by Amy, who chimed in last week. So, lots of good stuff out there on HellEntertainment.com. Lots of new content getting put up almost daily with interviews and
Shit.
shoots starting to come around and shit.
Shit.
Lots of shit. So also after tonight, you can catch Ashley and myself over at the Sinner Sundays recap over on the Instagram of Hellfire Radio 666. Go there, like them, share, subscribe, whatever it does on Instagram. But you can catch us there around 9:30. And let's not forget, Ashley's the Demon of the Month. You can go check her out at hellentertainment.com, agracephotography.com, A Grace Photography 3 on Facebook,
Yeah.
A Grace Photo 3 on Twitter,
Yeah.
and A.Grace.photography 3 on Instagram.
Wow. That was
Damn.
Did I get
good.
them all right?
I'm impressed. Yeah. That's good.
Go me.
And
And
hellentertainment.com. Oh, did you say that?
I did.
Just making sure.
And we'll just recap real quick with the Saliva Tour, end of days, October 30th, 31st, and 1st. And according to Diego, wherever he goes on Halloween, it snows.
Oh, that sucks.
So it's going to snow in Texas. So do you really want to go on a road trip?
Well, yeah, I do. I want to go to Texas.
So do I, badly. On that note, if no one has anything else, we're going to go over. We're going to cut a little bit early just because of internet issues. Make sure we get out on time.
Do we have anything else?
I don't think so. I think we wrapped up everything today.
Well, if you want to join our show, we would love to have you as a guest. So write to hellentertainment at gmail.com.
There you go.
Well, I didn't know if I was going to miss a number or something.
No, it's straight hellentertainment at Gmail.
Easy.
You can also hit up the Hellfire Facebook.
Mhm.
Also, one last time before we jet on out of here is Hellfire Radio is sponsored by Revelation Inc., Evil Expo, and Villain Arts Tattoo. You can find all their information on hellfireradio.com, along with all the other kick-ass shows that Hellfire does produce. And also, Live 365 app. We all got cell phones. We all got smartphones. Download the app. It's free. Get your free music. Take us with you in your pocket. You can catch up the Sinner Sunday Rewind on Tuesdays at 11:30.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit to spit
That
out.
is a lot to say.
Also, we're on
Oh.
Spotify. We're on Spotify.
We are.
Don't forget us on Spotify. You can catch up all on your past shows there. If you don't have the viewing pleasure, you can put your earbuds in and listen to us while you're at work.
Yeah.
We're
all
everywhere.
that stuff.
There's no reason you cannot catch us anywhere. There's no reason.
No.
We're everywhere
They're
in
just
your ears.
slacking.
So, on that note, I think we're going to peace out.
Oh, sorry. Happy October, everyone. We'll see you next Sunday.
Woohoo! Whoa, wait, what was I doing? Hit the wrong button. Again, next Sunday. Happy October, everybody. We will see you guys later.
Hey, what's up, man? I think it's pretty obvious right about now who you're looking at, but I'll tell you anyhow. I'm Shaggy 2 Dope, the Southwest Strangler.
And I'm Violent J, the Duke of the Wicked.
And together, we happen to be
the Insane Clown Posse.
And right about now, it's time to get a big fat shout out to Hell's Entertainment. They're a media outlet for all touring artists.
They offer videography, design work, photography, motherfucking freshology. Are you a touring artist? Do you get out there and grind? Or are you a boring artist? Do you sit home and whine? Because if you're a worker, hook up with Hell's Entertainment.
That's right, Hell's Entertainment. You can reach them at www.hellentertainment.com.
And if you're not done with that, go to hell.